My father is a professional predator who has drained 4 wives dry, and he just found his next victim, a woman with early onset dementia. So I decided to blow up his entire life, send her daughter his criminal records, and now my siblings call me a traitor. But am I the villain or the only one with a conscience? I am 44 years old, the youngest of 5, and I grew up watching my father terrorize my mother. He's been married and divorced 4 times, and every single marriage followed the same dark pattern: find a woman with money, exploit her financially, and leave her in ruins. 20 years ago, he moved halfway across the country just to isolate his then wife after she inherited a fortune. Once the well ran dry, he discarded her and moved on to Jane. Jane is sweet, naive, and unfortunately, she's exactly his type. Recently, the situation turned critical. Jane was diagnosed with dementia, and her family, who clearly sensed something was wrong, arranged for her inheritance to be paid out in small increments to protect her. My siblings, who would rather bury their heads in the sand than face the truth, decided it was time to move my father and Jane back to our state so they could provide care. But I've been through years of therapy. I see the predator for who he is. I'm the black sheep of the family because I refuse to participate in their cycle of silence and denial. The breaking point happened in a family group chat. My father casually asked if he should finally marry Jane. My sister chimed in, saying marriage would ensure Jane's daughter had no say in her mother's relocation. That made my blood run cold. They were planning to effectively kidnap a woman with dementia just to get closer to her bank account. I knew what he was doing. He wasn't investing her money like he claimed, he was spending it. I didn't say a word to my family. Instead, I tracked down Jane's daughter on social media. We spoke for hours, and I gave her every single dirty detail. I didn't just tell her stories, I sent her the receipts. I provided his arrest records, his court documents, and a roadmap of his past financial abuse. I promised to be her insider, her spy within the family, to make sure her mother was never left alone with him again. The daughter was horrified. She confirmed that Jane gets $12,000 every 3 months, and despite that, there was nothing left in their savings. My father had already started draining her. Because of my intervention, everything changed overnight. My father suddenly backed off, and Jane is now moving to a different state to live safely with her daughter. They are effectively finished. My father is coming back here alone, his retirement fund gone. No one in my family knows it was me, but looking at his defeated face, I have to ask, am I the jerk for betraying my father to save a stranger?